Hello, my name is Michael Randolph. And for those of you that have been following us from around the nation related to West Tampa in general, in particular, the current service that we are providing for one of the residents in West Tampa. It takes a village to raise a family. The West Tampa story. Let me give some background. First of all, about the community. If you're watching this from around the country that's not in Tampa. In West Tampa, African Americans represent 18% of the population. The poverty rate in West Tampa is 22%. You do the math. 18% blacks, 22% poverty. Those that live below the poverty line. So we received a call from a resident that was referred to us by a neighborhood group in West Tampa. We did a follow up with that resident by way of Zoom. And we have definitely put that on this video. When you hear her story and now what she's gone through, it's going to bring you to tears near the end of the video when we actually meet this particular individual. In West Tampa, we believe in the village. Since I produced a video that we sent earlier, we've gotten response from people from not only around the nation, but from around the Tampa Bay area. In West Tampa, we believe in the philosophy of that it takes a village to raise a community. In this case, it takes a village to help one of its own. That being said, let's go and let's look at the video, and then I'll come back behind the video. This video is the video to which we were making a presentation to what's known in Tampa as the Redevelopment Board. And that presentation was about a resident that we was working with and trying to help her to keep her house. So this gives you some feedback. What got us to this point? Again, that conversation with that lady, that video. And that video went viral in terms of her current condition. So that's what brings us to this point before the Community Redevelopment Board to share with them her story. So let's listen in. For those of you that have been following us from around the nation related to our effort to help a resident that lived in the West Tampa community in terms of getting help with fixing her roof. She in a situation where she doesn't make that much income, and she is eligible to get help to fix the roof. But the problem is that she has to come up with a percent of that money in order to start the project, and she doesn't have the money to do it. So we went in front of the Community Redevelopment Board today. Now, for those of you who are not from Tampa, the local government, that is the city local government, serves in two capacities. One is the Tampa City Council, and the next is the Community Development Board. So they serve in two capacities and they wear two hats. Today's presentation was in front of that hat related to local government, related to the Community Development Board. I often make presentations before both bodies, be it the city council or the board, relevant to what's going on in the West Tampa community. So in this conversation, and you know, the video that we put together and send around the nation, I'm going to play a little piece of that. Anyway, on this particular day, we shared with the Community Redevelopment Board the case of Tanya Tara Thompson. And here's what we shared with the Community Redevelopment Board. And then I'm going to talk about our next steps. And by the way, my hat goes off to the Community Development Board. I oftentimes speak on and work them in terms of public speaking. That's what's unique about Tampa, and that you can get up and speak before the local body on any topic, whether it's related to an item or whatever. But anyway, here's my 2 cents that I share with them today. Good morning. My name is Michael Randolph, and I'm with the West Tampa CDC. Today I come with a heavy heart. I pose the question, what will West Tampa look like in the next 3 years? 18% of the population of West Tampa consists of African Americans. 22% of people that live in West Tampa live in poverty. When I came here in 2001, the population of African Americans was way high. People are losing their house in West Tampa. Let me give a hypothetical case. The case of Tara Thompson. She's a poor, low-income person that lives in West Tampa. She's trying to get help with her roof. She lies awake every night wondering if her house can be taken from her. She has kids. Actually, this is not a hypothetical case. This is the case of a mother, a grandmother, that's about to lose her house in West Tampa. Her current situation is that she cannot afford to pay for her roof to be fixed. And her grandkids and her has to live in this situation. The current program says that she has to have some money to put up in order for her to get help from the city. Low-income people don't have this money. I pose the question again, what will West Tampa look like in the next 3 years? This video that I produced to talk about her case has gone viral. We got people around the country asking, what's going on in Tampa? 18% of the African American population, 22% live in poverty. They have houses that they own. They're going to lose their house because of this. What will West Tampa look like in the next 10 years? I did a video with this lady, and as I was talking to her, she started crying. Her 11-year-old tried to comfort her. This is going on throughout Tampa, not only in West Tampa. It's almost, I'm trying to not to bring the tears, because when you look at this lady and you look at her kids trying to comfort her, that she's going to lose her house only because of her income. Please, I ask you to take this case up with Miss Tara Thompson. Please, This community is being gentrified even more now because people can't pay to fix their house. Thank you. As we post this video and we posted on Nextdoor, and Nextdoor is a place where people that live in the community come together and they share their stories. We posted this in the Tampa Heights, West Tampa area. This was like 40, no, this is like 8 hours ago. Already with the highest growing trending video on Nextdoor related to West Tampa and Tampa Heights. People are watching and they're touched by this story. We've been getting contact with neighborhood groups. We've been getting contact with just regular people reaching out. See, in West Tampa, what's unique about us is that we are a village. When one person hurt, we all hurt. And this right here has resonated in West Tampa, and it's bringing the community together like I haven't seen in a long time. Our next steps is to engage again with Ms. Thompson to let her know what the next steps are going to be. So I'm appealing to anybody that's in the voice, in my voice, that's in a position, be it a nonprofit, a group, to help this lady save her house. Let me share with you part of the video we did with her so you can understand why I'm taking the position that I'm taking. This is what the rest of the nation had an opportunity to view. This is a video that we send around the nation.
When you're in a position such as myself, you look at everything, because we all know that where we are positioned is a prime area. So people can come in and they'll nitpick on one thing. And once that one thing is handled, they'll find something else. And that's what a lot of people are probably worried about. They'll find other things to pick at until they have what they want. And that's what's so sad about this. I may say the roof today, but they may come in and say, well, you got other things that need to be done. And I'm gonna look at them like, well, how am I supposed to fix all of that? I can't. And it's a scary situation. It really is. It's a scary situation to have to
doing us
worry
in
about
the video.
Oh, that's my grandson. That's my
How
grandson,
is he?
DJ. He's 11.
11?
Yes.
Okay. So really, it's not only about you. It's about your grandkids as well. It's about your family as well.
Don't cry.
Yeah, we're going to help her. Don't cry. Like he said, don't cry.
Yeah.
You're in the right place. You're definitely in the right place. And we're going to turn those tears of pain into tears of joy. The next time we have you on here, we want you to share tears, but these tears are going to be tears of joy. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? Now, we did get a referral from you by way of Delphine Jones. Delphine Jones is the head of the neighborhood group in our area. So she's definitely advocating on your behalf as well. So we also would be fighting with the neighborhood groups. In fact, all the neighborhood groups in West Tampa is going to be getting a copy of this video, as well as all of the businesses that's in West Tampa. Again, we have close to a list of, I think, 1,200 emails that if we hit one button, it goes to everybody. In addition to that, we do have a presence on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, and all of those are popular media outlets that we on all of our social media. This video is trending, be it Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Instagram, all of those social media. Uh, uh, we're getting large numbers of likes and looks when it comes to this. We need to fix this. We need to come together and we need to fix this. Somebody who's listening to me right now that had that resource to solve this problem, we implore you to bring that resource. But we're not finished yet. There are some other things we want to do in order to bring attention and resources to helping this family. Her 11-year-old hugged her and told her it's going to be okay. So we want to hug her and tell her that it's going to be okay. Because we believe that in West Tampa, it's the village. And in the village, when one person hurt, we all hurt. So this message is going viral to anybody that's part of the village to step in. If you're a developer, step in. Contractor, step in. If you're a business, step in. If you're another nonprofit that provides services, step in. Because as a village, we can change the narrative. At the end of the day, we are our sister and our brothers keeper. So for us, this is just the beginning. We'll be going back this time next week before the city council to again present the case in hope of getting the necessary response. And we think we will. Let me tell you something about the council, city council members, and the board members related to the city council. They're some good people. I watch them weekly, and I participate at least twice or three times a month and sharing information with them. So I got an opportunity to know each one of them individually. Know the way they think, know their position. So I know, generally speaking, these people are compassionate individuals. And I'm hoping that one, two, three, or all look at this video and make a difference. I'm hoping all levels of government, local, state, federal, that gets this video, come in and make a difference.